You love the people in your life with everything you have got. Your family, your partner, your closest friends, the ones you would do anything for. But every single night, you pull something close to your chest. Not them, not the people who mean the world to you. You hold it against your heart. You tuck it under your pillow. You keep it closer to your body than the people you love most ever get to be. You love the people in your life with everything you have got. Your family, your partner, your closest friends, the ones you would do anything for. But every single night, you pull something close to your chest. Not them, not the people who mean the world to you. Every single night, something is happening to you that nobody ever warned you about, and it is quietly wrecking you from the inside. You shut your eyes and think you are out for the count, but your body is running a completely different story underneath. The people who seem to have it all together, the ones who wake up sharp, focused, and alive, figured something out about the night that most people never even come close to.
Your brain is not just sitting there while you sleep. It is desperately fighting to heal you, rebuild you, and get you ready to face tomorrow. But something is blocking it every single night, and it has been there longer than you think.
What I am about to tell you is going to completely rewire how you think about sleep, and you are never going to see your nights the same way again. Every single night, your brain runs the most extraordinary biological process in the entire known universe right inside your skull while you are out cold. It flushes out toxic waste that piled up in your neurons all day long, the exact same waste that scientists link to memory loss and cognitive decline. It takes every emotion you carried that day, every embarrassment, every fear, every moment that hit different, and it processes all of it so you do not have to drag it into tomorrow. If you have ever cried yourself to sleep and woken up feeling just a little lighter, that wasn't weakness. That was your brain doing the deepest healing work it is capable of doing. Now here is where it gets real, and I need you to stay locked in because this is the part that genuinely messed me up when I first learned it. The second you put that phone on your pillow, or even just on your nightstand, your brain gets hit with a signal it was never built to handle. Your ancient brain, the one that has been keeping humans alive for millions of years, cannot call a smartphone safe because it does too many things at once. It glows like sunrise at midnight and shuts your melatonin down. It buzzes like a threat and keeps your nervous system on edge. It pulls you into the whole world at once and tells your brain the tribe is active and you need to stay tuned in. And your brain does the only thing it knows when it cannot call the environment safe. It stays on guard inside you all night long while you lie there thinking you are actually sleeping.
I want you to think hard about the last time you woke up and felt genuinely rested. Not just okay, not just able to function, actually rested and alive. For most people, that memory is so far back it almost does not exist anymore, and they have just accepted being exhausted as their normal. But what is being taken from you is so much bigger than energy. The deep REM sleep your phone is blocking is where your brain locks in your memories, sharpens your thinking, builds your emotional toughness, and heals your old wounds. Without it, you are out here making life decisions with a brain running on fumes, loving people with a heart that never got to recover, and showing up to your own life at maybe 30% of what you are actually made of. That is not just a sleep problem. That is your whole life being lived at a fraction of what it could be. Here is the part nobody wants to say out loud because it is uncomfortable and it cuts deep, and it is completely true. You already know the phone is messing with your sleep. You have known for a while now, and you haven't stopped because this stopped being a habit a long time ago. The people who built the apps you are scrolling at midnight have straight up admitted they do not let their own kids anywhere near these products. Your brain has literally been rewired to feel the absence of your phone the same way a person feels when they get cut off from everyone they love. So you keep it close not because you want to, but because your ancient survival system has been hijacked into treating a device like oxygen. And letting go of oxygen at night feels impossible.
This is the part that genuinely gets to me because it is happening to so many good people who deserve so much better than this. Research out of Berkeley found that messed up sleep literally shrinks the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain that makes good calls, controls your impulses, keeps your emotions in check, and maps out your future. The phone is slowly eating away at the exact part of your brain that would tell you to put the phone down. And the most brutal part of all is the more that region breaks down, the less capable you become of making the choice to protect it. You are not failing at discipline. You are caught in a trap that is using your own biology against you. And that is not something you just willpower your way out of.
Here is where I need you to really lean in, because this is the part that actually gives me chills, and it should hit you the same way. People who moved their phones out of the bedroom for just 30 days described what happened next as waking up from a fog they didn't even know they were living in. Within 1 week, their melatonin came back online. Within 2 weeks, their emotional control improved so much that people around them noticed before they even did. By 30 days, their anxiety had dropped by almost a quarter, their memory was sharper, their creativity was back, and they were making better calls not because they tried harder, because their brain finally had the space to heal. Your brain is not broken. It has just never been given the one thing it needs to do what it has been trying to do for you every single night of your life.
Here we are, and I am not here to tell you what to do, because you already know what to do. What I want you to sit with is this. Your brain has been going to war for you every single night, against the blue light, against every buzz and ping, against the heat under your pillow, against every signal your phone fires that tells your nervous system to stay sharp and stay ready. It has been fighting your worst enemy while you lay there completely unaware that the battle was even happening, and it has never once stopped fighting for you. You have been this exhausted, not because you are weak, but because your brain has been in combat every single night and never got to come home. Tonight, when you reach for that phone, remember this. Your brain does not need one more scroll. It needs you to finally give it what it has been begging for. And that is exactly what we are here for. To help you know your mind, know your past, and know yourself. Because when you truly know all three, nothing can ever again be your worst enemy without your permission.